Hey there, guys and gals. Hey, this is Richard. This video is going to be probably a little lengthy, maybe 5 to 7 minutes here. I'm going to share with you some training tools that I use that are automated to allow me to build a business on a part-time basis. For if you've read my blog, you can go on here and see that I'm a full-time professional and I market part-time and making 4 figures a month on a part-time basis. Also, to have an announcement, which is something, a program that I've been working for almost 2 years now, and there's some positive, or not positive, improvements that are being done effective today. But here's a tool that I use. I use there's a lot of different scrapers out there. This is actually a very good scraper. I actually have two different tools. I have this, plus I also have Hot Prospector, which it costs at least $200 for that. This is a tool that I share with people and give them free access. Generates it's always updated too. The product owner always updates this thing. Generates great business leads. So what I do, I promote. I have several different revenue models that I manage. I first get one revenue model, I make money off of it, and then I keep it running, and then I go on to something else. So it's kind of like I don't want all my eggs on one basket because things can change and stop on the internet. So I have a couple of things that I manage here. So, but this is one of the things I do for one of my business opportunities, which I'm going to talk to you more about in a few minutes here. I promote to small business owners. These guys and gals, they understand marketing, they understand investments, so they don't have a lot of concern with putting some type of money into a business, especially if it's automated and they can walk away and it's an additional revenue stream for them, compared to the average person looking who's frustrated, want to quit their job, needs some additional $500 a month. So they're a lot easier to work with, and they get investments, and a couple $1,000s is not an issue with them. And especially if you show them an automated system, they can still do their brick and mortar store and then do this on the side. So this is something that I share with my members that I partner with, partners basically. Here's another item that I have out there. Let me see here. I won't scroll all the way down. There's a lot of different tools in here I give. This is good stuff on Craigslist. Craigslist is always very challenging for a lot of people, so I have a Craigslist program for people to use it. It can work very effectively, just as long as you don't spam Craigslist. So, let me see here. Oh, here's my Facebook account. So, let me get into one of the business revenue streams that I use here. It's Empowered Network. And a lot of you have heard of it. It's been out there for almost 3 years, and they are a very solid company. They're out there. They're paying out millions of dollars to their members, and it continues to change. They have a company here that continues to change. There's two founders, David Wood and David Sharp. David Wood was kind of getting their divorce there for a while, so he's kind of took a back seat and let David Sharp run the business while he was doing his personal stuff. So he's back in the game. He's got a lot. There's a lot of good board members on the within Empowered Network. One of the guys, Aaron, Aaron, that actually, what is his last name? Um, sorry, I think his last name. I can't think of his last name. Um, anyways, he is from Carbon Copy Pro, another big business opportunity that was out there a bunch of years ago. It's changed to a different name. He's one of the board members here, and he's helped restructure their commission plan and what they offer new members coming in. So, what I'd like you to go ahead and revisit Empowered Network. For a couple things. They've actually, David Wood's back in the game, and he literally wants to have 100 millionaires in the system. I think right now there's probably I don't know, 10 to 15 millionaires in the system with Empower Network. He's shooting for 100. So the compensation program that you can see here, they just posted this a couple of days ago, and they changed the structure. Basically, it's almost 100%. It's not 100%. First of all, you have to buy the products. Basically, you're buying a license. So think of it as buying a license to resell to others. That's what it really is. I hate when people say buying a product, because it's more than that. It's buying a license to sell a product. They changed the structure here because there's some pass-ups, and there's a reason why there's pass-ups. They want sponsors, mentors to help the mentee. So they changed the pass-ups. Before, it was somebody buys under, let's say, me. They become one of my partners. Their first sale is theirs. Basically, by doing that, they recoup their money back, whatever they invested in any of the products. And then the second is passed up, the fourth and sixth, and then every fifth. Now what they've done now is because a lot of people, they buy in, they get excited, but they don't make their first sale. So now they're putting the efforts on the sponsor to help the partner to make their first sale, because the first sale now goes up to the sponsor. So when people come in, which really makes sense, when people come in, the sponsor is going to help the partner how to work the system, how to get leads, and how to make money. So by doing this, you want to they'll work together, make their first sale, goes up to the sponsor. Then the individual makes the second sale, fourth sale, sixth, and then every 5 after that, and then every 5th one goes back to the sponsor. So a couple of things. By doing this way, it makes the sponsor work closer with his new member or her new member to do that. So it works. At the end of the day, it works. Second, they changed the offers when people come in. When people brand new coming into the system, and now if you have Empower right now, you can take advantage of this for the next 3 days. So, and you may not even be under me, which is fine. And you may come in here, and maybe your sponsor's not letting you know about this, but you can get back into Empower and go under your sponsor. You have the ability. So, for example, anybody new coming in, we have these products right here. I have all these. They're all here because I bought them all. I'm all in. I bought all the different products. This is the base product for $25. This is the 100. This is the 500, the 1,000, and then the 3,500. But when somebody new comes in, they'll have a 3-day opportunity to get in at a discount. So it works out there because Carbon Copy Pro used to do this, and there's other prior BizOp programs that had this offer out there. So because you want to incentivize somebody to make it a decision to come into a business, and especially when they're going to outlay their money. Okay, so for the first 3 days, when somebody brand new comes to the system, they'll have an opportunity to get all these bundled product at a price significantly lower than the standard retail price. Okay, after now people don't have to do that. They can come in at any different levels that they want. And after the 3 days, everything goes back to retail price. So later on, when they want to add and upgrade, they upgrade at the retail price, if that makes sense. So it's a great compensation plan how it works. People are going to make more money. Sponsors will make more money as a result, because now there's more of an incentive for them to help the members that come in under them to make them successful. So, and they'll get excited. You make the first sell for them, then they say, man, this stuff really works. Then they'll continue to follow what you did to make sale 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down. So what I do, guys, is focus more on small businesses. Like I said, they have the money out, and I don't really see it being taught out there like that. I do that. What I also do, too, for people who decide to come all in under me, I will set them up with a blog, and I will set up an auto blog, okay, that delivers content every day. And by doing that, you get free organic traffic. So I'll set that up for you guys. You just need to buy a domain name, and you put it on your own hosting account because you want to own it. You don't want me to have it, and you want to own it yourself. And it's a business, it's an asset that you'll have, and you can always sell it if you want to on a different site. So that's something I offer for people who come all in. So again, the more I help you, the more I show you how to generate leads, the more money you'll make, and then I also benefit too from the pass-ups that are coming up. So anyways, this just started today. Today is the 3rd. and they just began today. So I would go ahead, if you're already existing in Power and may not be with me, which is fine, go in there, go back in your account, see, upgrade again, or take the opportunity to get the discounts. If you are not in Empower, I'll put the link underneath the video, and you can go straight in, and you can just at minimum start off with the $25 blogging system, and it's going to show you the opportunity for the products. So you can kind of go from there. I'm very active, very responsive, so you can also shoot me an email too, if you like. So because you can even go on my blog, and see some testimonials I have on here. And I'll put that underneath because you can't see it above the picture here. I'll put actually it's called onlinenewbieacademy.com, so that's what it is. Okay. I appreciate the time and the efforts of watching this. This is now 11 minutes long, so it's more than the 7 minutes that I mentioned, but it's some good content. So thanks a lot again, and if you have any questions, let me know. And if you do go ahead and buy in, I'll see you in the system, and you have my contact information. Reach out to me, or I'll reach out to you. Thanks.